My name is Nick. Welcome to Grounded with Nick. These videos are designed to help me get some more mobility in. But if you share common issues, then we can do it together. It'd be a privilege of mine to share this with someone. So if your legs, specific the hammies, calves and ankles today, so kind of like a lower body sesh, if they're feeling tight from training, walking, sitting all day, whatever it is, let's spend 8 minutes opening them all up. First, we're going to start with like a kneeling hammy stretch. So my right knee is on the ground under my hip. My left foot is forward. I will move the camera up slightly and I will shift back slightly. So I'm in like this position, leg is out straight. Don't put any pressure on your knee, you don't want to hurt yourself. I come higher up and it just should feel like a light, gentle, toes are pointing towards me as opposed to pointing away. You can shift through it. Also throughout the movement, I'm pretending as if I'm pulling my heel out of the shoe or out of my shoe, just to get a little bit more engagement and tension from each side. Toes pointing towards, toes pointing away. Oh, we're kind of just exploring this. So I'm trying to pull my heel out of the shoe. You're not wearing any shoes. I get it, but you understand the concept. Just moving from side to side. Be gentle. You shouldn't feel any pressure on the knee. You can rest on the ground. You don't have to rest at all. You do what feels more comfortable for your body. My nose is getting a little stuffy. Pull the heel out. Toes away. Toes towards. Remember to breathe. Oh, this all feels tight. Oh. Should feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And kind of explore this position. Oh. It's tight like a toiga. Toes away, toes towards. Pulling the heel out of the shoe. Let go. Let's switch sides. Oh. This might hurt if you're on floorboards or tiles. Should have maybe said that. So put like a little bit of a padding under the knee that's on the ground. I have a beanie that I have hung up over there that I use sometimes to rest a knee or an elbow on or my head on if they're feeling sore and tender. Oh. Pulling the heel out of the shoe and then you let go. Come on the floor a little bit, as in my hands or my fingers are touching the floor. My hamstrings are pretty tight, obviously. But as long as you're feeling that tension and engagement of the hamstring, you're fine. Shouldn't be painful. Remember, my sessions are always pain between like 3 and 5. Probably closer towards 3, but it depends how the body is feeling that day. Sometimes it might be more, sometimes it might be less. Now from this position, I'm going to go in like a downward dog style position. And I'm going to stretch the calves. Right. I'm alternating sides. Left side, a little bit more weight on. Hey, little buddy. Come here, biggie. Hey, bud. No? Oh, you don't have to. It's my little puppy. That's like 10 years old. It's a cross between a Jack Russell, Kelpie and Staffy. A little cheeky brindle boy. Again, we're just exploring this position. There's no right or wrong way. As long as you don't hurt yourself and you're getting in a little bit more movement than you otherwise would have. Try and touch my heel to the ground without being stupid. Again, we want a little bit of discomfort I don't want pain. Feel that blood rush to your head. Next, I'm going to do some ankle rocks, something like a lunge position. I just want to make that angle smaller. Alright, we can go back and forth. I'm using my chest to put a bit of the weight on myself. Maybe I should lower this a little bit. Right, I'm in this position. My forward ankle is the one I'm trying to put some weight on. Trying to make this angle smaller. Trying to close the space between my shin and the top of my foot without being stupid, right? Let go a little bit, coming back, pushing forward. If you have a kettlebell or a weight, you can do it with that. Ooh, that feels probably a bit better. I mean, by better I mean worse, but better, if that makes sense. You can do it without, you can do it with, you can do it with a brick, bag of rice, a dumbbell, a baby. Be creative, be safe. A few things I'm grateful for. My garage and this space. It allows me to kind of zone out and focus on whatever I need to focus on. Oh, my ankles are pretty stiff. Just one of the main limiting factors of people's crappy squats. It's usually not the hips. People think it's the hips. It's usually the ankles and a lack of mobility in the ankles. People are always wearing shitty shoes and not spending time doing the work. Alright. I'm going to change sides. I'm using an 8 kilo kettlebell. Try to keep the heel on the ground. I'm just doing some rocks back, forward. I haven't hurt this leg. The other leg I've broken my shin, which was the tibia. I've broken my knee, as in I tore my ACL, my PCL and my MCL, and some meniscus was pretty banged up too. On this knee I tore the LCL. A couple of injuries, which is why I really like these sessions, nice and slow, and they kind of help encourage recovery and mobility and some sanity. That's enough for today. Thank you for joining me. If you found it beneficial, I'll see you next time if you didn't do anything else or something else. Or don't let me tell you what to do.